First, there was a security scare at Washington Hilton, near the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and now a fresh alarm that has hit Washington, D.C. once again. And this time, right outside the White House itself. Just as the United Kingdom's King Charles III and Queen Camilla were visiting the United States, a suspect was suddenly detained by the US Secret Service near one of the most heavily guarded areas in the country, raising new questions over the security during high-profile visits. According to the US Secret Service officials, a male suspect was arrested early Tuesday morning near the Ellipse, also known as the President's Park South, just outside the White House complex. Well, reports say that individuals managed to bypass a security barrier before being quickly stopped by the agents on the ground. Well, officials have confirmed that criminal charges against the suspect are still pending, and at this stage, authorities have not revealed the identity of the person for the possible motive behind the attempt of the breach. Well, the incident comes at a sensitive time. Just days earlier, another alarming case involving the suspected White House and the related security made headlines, raising concerns about the growing pressure on the security agencies. And earlier, that suspected identified as the Cole Allen and was arrested following a separate shooting-related investigation connected to White House Correspondents' Dinner period. Well, now with back-to-back incidents, attention is once again turning towards the security around key US government sites. And as the timing could not be more critical, King Charles III and Queen Camilla are currently on the state visit to Washington, D.C. While their presence has led extremely tight security arrangements across the capital. Despite that, the Secret Services have confirmed that it has deployed enhanced protection measures throughout the visit. And in an official statement shared on social media, the agency said state visits do not save by the incidents. While the Secret Service was on the site every single moment of King Charles III's arrival and the ceremony at White House today, securing the facilities and keeping everyone safe. The post including images showing agents positioned through the White House, highlighting the scale of security operations during the royal visit. It is a high security meet. Experts say that such incidents, even if quickly controlled, highlight the constant pressure on the US security agencies. While the White House and the area is one of the most heavily guarded locations in the world, yet even a brief breach and its attempt raises questions about how to determine the individuals that are still able to close the restricted zones. At the same time, officials stress that rapid response systems are working as designed. But the suspect was detained quickly, and no injuries or threats to the senior officials or visiting dignitaries. As investigations continue, authorities are expected to examine how the individuals approach the barrier and whether the additional security gaps exist or not. Well, for now, Washington remains on high alert as one of the world's most high-profile diplomatic visits continue under the tight protection. Even one of the most secured places on earth, moments like this remind the security is never just about the walls or barriers. It is about the constant vigilance, especially when the global leaders are in the spotlight.